Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided I was going to film my everyday makeup routine, and this takes me seriously like only 10 minutes to do in the morning. I do this every time I have to be somewhere, like work, or if I'm going out to eat or something, or I just don't want to look like something that crawl out of the earth. In the summer, this is what I do. It's really light and really easy, and it just makes your face look really put together, I feel like. It's also really easy to transition this look into a night out look if you just added like a bright lip or maybe some more eyeshadow in your crease, and you will be good to go. I really focus more on the face in this look, so it's all about the skin, the glowing, the contouring. It's all about the skin, and we just did some mascara on the eyes, so it's really fast and really easy. And if you guys want to see how I got this look, just keep on. Hey guys, let's get started to beat this face. Okay, I'm going to start out using my Neutrogena Sport Face Oil-Free Sunscreen. This is SPF 70 because homegirl is white. I need constant protection from the sun because I seriously will burn if the sun even thinks about looking at me. So I'm just going to put this all over my face, under my makeup. And a lot of sunscreens are terrible bases for makeup, I find, but this one is actually really good. So next I'm going to grab my Nivea Men's Post-Shave Balm. Everyone and their dog has this, and everyone and their mother loves it. So I'm just going to throw this all over my face. It really helps my makeup to stay. It is hot. We want our makeup to not move. So I'm just going to blend this all into my face till it gets tacky. Next, I'm going to grab my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation. This is one of my all-time favorite foundations. It is so good. It can be full coverage. It can be medium to light coverage depending on how you apply it. But today, we are going to go for a medium to light coverage just because in the summer, I don't like to feel like I have a lot on my face. I'm going to blend this out with an Artiste dupe. This is an amazing brush. I got it off Amazon for like $7. It's bomb. It cuts my foundation application time seriously in half. I will link it down below if you want to get you one, and believe me, you want to get you one. So I'm just going to blend all of this foundation in using that brush, and I like to use circular motions as well as windshield wiper motions. I think it adds a very flawless look to it. Next, I'm going to grab my Real Techniques sponge. This is an amazing dupe for the Beauty Blender, and I like to use this very damp. So I will just run it under some water, and I will squeeze it a couple times, and it works awesome. And then I'm going to grab my Clinique Line Smoothing Concealer because I was breaking out, and I also get really red around my nose. So I like to always add some concealer around that area just to give me a little bit more coverage. So I'm just going to cover all those face demons that are attacking me and also my problem areas. And then I'm going to grab that same sponge and just kind of blend that out, tapping it, pouncing it. Yes, girl, yes. Cover that up. No one needs to know I'm breaking out. So I'm just going to do that real quick. And then I am going to grab my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Honestly, guys, this is my favorite drugstore concealer, probably of all time. It works so well. The coverage is so good, and it is such a light consistency. You don't even feel like you're wearing concealer, and it looks beautiful on the skin. They also have a huge color range, so that is amazing. So I'm just going to put this under my eye in a triangle thing. In a triangle, yeah. And then I'm going to put this on my forehead, down my nose, on my chin, and on my Cupid's bow just to highlight. And yes, girl. And then I'm going to grab that same sponge, and I'm just going to tap that in. Using a sponge is the perfect way to blend in concealer because not only does it blend it flawlessly, but it will actually soak up any excess that you put on. So if you put on a little too much, you can always use that sponge to kind of soak up the excess so you're not going to look cakey, because don't nobody want to look like a cake. Okay, and then I'm going to take my Anastasia of Beverly Hills Contour Kit. This is amazing. I love it so much, clearly. And then I'm going to take all three of the highlight shades, the banana shade, the matte highlight, and the more shimmer highlight. I'm going to mix those all together, and I'm going to set everything that I put that concealer on using that mixture. I really love this mixture because it sets it really well, the matte and the banana shade, but it also gives a nice sheen with that more shimmery highlight without being overpowering, without like an intense highlight being like, bam, here I am. So then I'm going to just set everything else, my forehead, my nose, my chin, my Cupid's bow, all that good stuff. Then I'm going to grab a loose setting powder with an up and up brush, and I'm just going to set the rest of my face because as y'all know, I live in Texas, and Texas gets real hot, so we need to set everything so it does not move. And I'm going to be using very, very light pressure, not a whole bunch of pressure. We don't need to really just slam the brush into our face, just lightly run it over. Yes, set that. Okay, then I'm going to take that same ABH Contour Kit, and I am going to grab a MAC stippling brush. I got this brush in like a Christmas set, so I don't think you can just get it, but you can use any stippling brush that you have. I'm going to mix all 3 of those contour shades together. I really love using that combination because it gives me the perfect color that I want. And I'm just going to bronze up my face, the hollows of my cheeks, the sides of my temples, and down my neck, just to give me a little bit more color, because as you can clearly see, homegirl is white. And so I don't want to be super white because it's the summer and no one else is white during the summer. So I'm going to pretend like I have a tan. Then I'm going to take my NYX Matte Bronzer. This is in the shade Medium. And I'm going to take a Real Techniques face brush. And I'm just going to add a little bit of shape to my face. The bronzer was used to add color, and now we're using this technique to add some shape. I like to put this on the hollows of my cheeks, around my temple, and down my neck, just to cover up my double chin, to add some shape to my jawline. We're just going to add a little bit of confidence. I mean, come on, look at that. Now I actually have some shape to my face, and Lord knows I need all the help I can get in that department. Okay, next I'm just going to take that same stippling brush, and I'm just going to blend all of that out because I don't want any harsh lines. I do want to look sculpted, but you don't have to have harsh lines and be sculpted. You can still blend out and still look fierce. So I'm just going to blend that out, and I think it has a little bit extra bronzer, so it doesn't take away anything. Then I'm going to take my all-time favorite summer blush. This is the MAC Springsheen, and I'm just going to apply this to my cheekbones, not the apples of my cheek, just my cheekbones. And then I'm going to take that same Up and Up brush and just kind of blend it all together because I don't like to see the separation. Oh yes, it is time to highlight, and I am using the new Champagne Becca Jaclyn Hill palette, and it is just absolutely beautiful. All my dreams come true. Look at that highlight, girl. Yes. Okay, and I'm just going to apply this in that same C shape that I talked about in my last video, also to the apples of my cheek. And then we're going to do it to the other side because we want to look even. And I'm using Champagne Pop right now. And I'm just going to blend this in that same C motion. And then I am going to take this everywhere else on my face that I want to be highlighted. So give me like 2 seconds. There we go. Down my nose. Yes. On my Cupid's bow, and I think, yes, that's it. And then I'm actually going to take Prosecco Pop, the second highlight shade, and I'm going to add that to the middle just to add a little bit more dimension because you know I want to be glowing. And then I'm going to take my Real Techniques sponge, just blend it out so it doesn't look like a super harsh line. No harsh lines, girl. No harsh lines. The only time you should have a harsh line is if you're doing a winged eyeliner. Then harsh lines are totally necessary. Then I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. Honestly, guys, I love this. It's amazing. And I'm going to fill in my brows with the exact same technique as I did in my first video, just using a different product. So in my first video, I used a gel, and this one I'm using a pencil, but it's the exact same technique. Then I'm going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and I'm just going to apply this to the lids of my eyes just to keep them from creasing, keep them matte all day, because my lids can tend to get kind of greasy, and I don't like that. And then I'm actually going to take the gray toned color of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm going to take a really fluffy brush, and I'm just going to apply this pretty messily, like really carelessly, just in my crease, just to add a little bit of dimension to my eyes, make them look a little bit bigger and a little bit more put together. But seriously, we're not doing anything crazy with this, just throwing in our crease and going for it. And I don't know what brush this is. I will link it down below. Just going to blend this. Yes. And then I'm going to take my NYX Wonder Pencil. This is amazing. I use it all the time. It makes my eyes look so much bigger. I'm just going to throw this in the waterline. As you probably know, black in the waterline will close your eyes up, and white or a nude in the waterline will open them up. So I want my eyes to look real open, so that's what we're going to do. Then I'm going to just curl my lashes. My lashes are so straight. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's actually a pain in the butt. So I'm going to curl them pretty aggressively. And then I actually am going to be using 2 different mascaras today because I am a diva and I know it. So I'm going to grab my L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. This is just the original one. I think there's like 4 different versions of it, but this is the original and I love it. So I'm just going to apply this to my lashes. Then I'm going to grab my Maybelline Lash Sensation mascara. I love the wand on this. It's amazing. I absolutely love curved mascara wands. I think it just grabs my lashes so much better than a straight one. So I'm just going to apply that. Then I am going to grab my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss, and this is in the shade 318 Bare Attraction. I love this color, you guys. It is so beautiful. It's not too pink. It's not too brown. It is just a beautiful, beautiful summer color. Love it. Sorry, I'm talking to my friend there. I'm just going to apply this all over my lips. And I'm taking a really long time doing this. Come on, Libby, get it together, girl. Let's go. Oh, still going for it? All right. Sounds good. No, I'm not getting any younger. I don't think you are either. Oh, am I done? Nope. Just kidding. I'm not done. Wow. Okay, no, nope. Still not done. Okay, now I'm done. Praise Jesus. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Revlon Ultra HD Lip Gloss. This is in the shade 585, and this is Sandstone. I'm just going to throw this on my lips because gloss is my fave during the summer. I think it just makes you look so youthful and fresh. I love nice dewy faces, luminous cheeks, and glossy lips during the summer. Honestly, it's just the way to go. So I'm just going to throw this all over my lips just to give me that nice beachy vibe that I want, even though there's no beach near me at all. No beach. Okay, then I'm going to take my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. Not my fave, but I haven't gone to the store. I haven't gone to Ulta and gotten a new one. So I'm just going to set my whole face with this, and it'll do the job. It's only like $3, so it's pretty good for the price. Then I'm just going to blend everything together using my sponge, and this look is complete. Okay guys, so that's going to finish up this look. It's very fast and easy with minimal products, perfect for the summer. And this is also heat proof. I live in Texas, so I know a little something about the heat, and this has not melted off my face yet. So it's guaranteed to last you through the day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down below what you want to see next, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks guys, bye.
I love watching people do, like, rather than just start off, like, killing.
So I can be all narcissistic and see myself. Jaclyn Hill is life. I'm just like everything. She touched her. I'm like, ah! Stop! Stop! You're slaying me, Jaclyn. Cut.